Well, temperatures a bit more tolerable today. Cooler to start the week, but it's not going to last long.
No, it is not. There you see Chief Meteorologist Nick Marianos with your first alert forecast. Hi, Nick.
Hey, yeah, temperatures are going to start warming back up into the upper 90s near that 100-degree mark as we get toward about Thursday, Friday. So the last couple of days, well, really today and tomorrow is going to be quite nice. Yesterday was really warm, though. We're near 100. But look at this. High pressure across the western U.S. is building, sending the jet stream way up to the north, right? So it's going to allow the heat to build, and therefore temperatures by Thursday's Friday timeframe will be near that 100-degree mark. I also want to point out, with this pattern in place going later this week, not a lot of movement in the air. So any smoke that's in place will kind of result in some hazy weather, especially into the foothills and into the Sierra, that will reduce air quality even further with the Oak Fire, especially down to the southeast. We are going to be warming up, as we mentioned. Here's the forecast highs over the next few days for downtown Sacramento. Again, today and tomorrow, even into Wednesday, not bad. Pretty much where we should be at this time of year. But by Thursday, Friday is going to be when we notice the increase with those temperatures. How about this? Compared to yesterday, we're about 5-6 degrees lower with our temperatures, thanks to the Delta breeze, too. It's keeping our temperatures right now mainly into the mid-90s, 94. Yesterday, we were pretty much near the 100-degree mark as well. 83 is the temperature in Fairfield, Stockton at 94 degrees, Placerville at about 90. All right, satellite radar showing some convection, some storms down across parts of South California, also in the eastern slope of the Sierra. Been seeing these going up with the heating of the day. All of this is monsoonal moisture that's rotating around an area of high pressure that's over the Four Corner states at the moment. And we will be watching some of this moisture, some of this monsoonal moisture streaming northward through tonight into early tomorrow morning. And what we may see as a result of this is some clouds coming in from the south, even into the valley. I don't expect to see any rain at all. It'll be a dry event as this pushes through. But what we may see early into the morning could be a lightning strike with this. We don't have a lot of instability, so that's a good thing, limiting any thunderstorm potential, but it's not zero. So there's about a 10% chance of seeing that in the morning tomorrow. We'll have a better chance of that happening into the foothills, especially during the afternoon, where we could see some dry thunderstorms, especially on the slopes of the Sierra, the eastern slope, going into the next couple days. So that's going to be the pattern we will be watching. For tonight, temperatures down to about 60 degrees, partly cloudy skies, a light southerly breeze. And then for tomorrow, not a bad day to head out to the fair. Temperatures will be into the mid-90s. So again, that's pretty much where we should be this time of year. Lower 90s into the foothills, going upper 80s in the Delta for tomorrow. All right, 7-day forecast. We mentioned the warm up by Friday, 100 summer heat, hazy sunshine as well. And then by Saturday, Sunday, it'll be pretty close to that. So as of right now, we are not calling a heat wave. You need 3 days of 100 plus for downtown Sacramento to make it an official heat wave. Right now, we're going to be just under that, at least with our forecast. Now, ahead with the foothills weather, temperatures lower 90s. Again, we'll have to watch for a spot thunderstorm, mainly a dry thunderstorm. But it's important this time of year to watch where that monsoonal moisture goes, because sometimes you get those lightning-induced fires. So we will be watching that to the day tomorrow, especially into the Sierra. Lower 80s in the Sierra tomorrow, a bit cooler, but then we start warming up everywhere from the foothills into the Sierra going into the end of this week. The Bay Area, the marine layer, really playing a role here. A lot of clouds in the morning, even some fog downtown San Francisco. Temperatures into the 60s. So we will be starting to see it warm up area wide into next week, guys. Adrian?